Hey, we know the marketplace rewards additional responsibility. But what do you do when you get the call and are asked to step into a leadership role, but it's a team where you don't have a lot of experience? You're certainly not the most experienced person on the team. You may be even a lot younger than the people on the team. And you may not have even done the kind of work that the team that you're leading does. And so you're going to step in there with potentially a huge lack of credibility. So what can you do? Well, there's two things. The first is humility. Be humble. One of the big myths in our conditioning in current society is that the leader has to have all the answers, that the leader has to have been the best person at the job that they're now leading, that they have to know more than everybody they're leading. And that's just not true. Your job as the leader is to make sure people are clear about their role, clear about their priorities, clear about the results that you expect, and that you, in your role, are clearing obstacles for them. That your job is to make sure they have the tools that they need and that nothing is getting in their way of succeeding. It's very common in sports for coaches to not have been the best player on the teams when they played. Sometimes they didn't even play the sport they're coaching or at the level that they're coaching. So for instance, professional coaches sometimes didn't play at the pro level. They only played at the collegiate level. Or when they did play at the pro level, they weren't that great. And a lot of the greatest players never end up coaching because playing and coaching are very different things. So just be open with your team that, hey, my job's not to give you all the answers. It's to help you ask good questions and to help make sure that you're clear about what's expected, and then I can clear obstacles. So when you get stuck, come to me and I'll help you. But I don't need to know what you know. You need to know what you do, what you know. And my job is different than your job. I'm here to coach you and help you and lead you, not do the same work that you're doing. And let them know that, yeah, you're going to make mistakes, just like they're going to make mistakes. And when anyone makes a mistake, the best thing that we can ask of them is to dust themselves off, apologize, own it, learn from it, and move on. And let your team know that you're going to do that when you make a mistake, which you will. And that's what you're going to expect of them when they make a mistake, which they will. So humility is first. And the second one is authenticity. Just be you. You're probably going to be taking over for someone who was also in that position. In fact, that person may be on the team, and that's additionally challenging. But presumably that person left or is no longer around within that team, and you're stepping into their shoes. Well, you're not that person. So make sure the team knows that you're not even going to try to be that person. Now, you might try to get their results, but you're not going to do it exactly the same way because you're you. And you're not expecting your team to act like you, and you hope that the team doesn't expect you to act like them. You're going to be you and be authentically you. And you're going to use your style and your gifts to deliver the results that the team needs to deliver. And you're going to do it your way. Just like you're going to ask them to be themselves, but to deliver great results. So when you're stepping into these leadership roles, make sure you're focusing on humility and authenticity. Being humble about your role and about the fact that you don't know everything, and making sure that you're being you and not trying to be someone else, and you'll do great.